So there's this one man who we all love and absolutely, and like he's a legend in the industry. That's SRK, right? SRK, because I'm weirdly obsessed with him. I study him as if he's a subject. I just love learning more about him. And you have grown up seeing him, right? What do you think? What makes him, like, why Shah Rukh Khan is Shah Rukh Khan?
I think it's that charisma thing only. You know, when what I said about charisma, when you can be the king, but you still make everyone else feel like they are the king in a situation, he does that. He's, the way he just has conducted himself, he's been very real. You know, if you watch his interviews, you watch his old interviews, he's never been some cookie cutter formulaic thing. He's always spoken his mind. He's always been honest and real. If he's gotten angry, he's gotten angry. If he's happy, he's happy. If he's emotional, he's emotional. You've seen all sides of him.
That authenticity.
He's always been authentic. And I think also the way he's treated women, the respect he's given women in real life and also in his films. I read this book, which I can't remember the name, but it's something about like the statistics and the math of why women love Shah Rukh Khan. And it's because of, you know,
there's
like,
a book about why women love Shah Rukh Khan.
I don't know what the name it is. It's just an outstanding book.
Wow.
Because it, like the small things that they talk about, how like the number of dialogues that women actresses have in his film are like so much more. The way even in like a Dar or a Bazigar, when he's played the so-called evil character, he's never degraded the woman that he's in love with. He's always hyped her up, or she's been like this, like everything has been rosy about this woman, you know. So I think small things like that. So yeah, he's just no one like him.
Like majority of his movies, he has shown that he's emotionally available for women.
Yes. And the way he's treated mother figures or any woman in his life has always been good. And that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
We subconsciously, we don't even...
Yeah, that's the... I think it was also, I don't know if it was a conscious choice or a subconscious choice, where he decided that I'm going to be the hero or the superstar for the women.
I think that's just who he is as a person.
Like that
he's
is
a huge champion of like women.
Because when he was doing movies and when he was in his time, everybody wanted to become a superstar for a man, like an angry, young, angst man. And then he chose a different route. And I think that's a brilliant way to do it.
I think, and that's just his, like, you can't fake it, you know, after a point. It's just who he is as a person.
Okay, what do you think, what one thing which the world doesn't know about him and only close people would know?
I don't know if the world doesn't know this, but I think he's just the most amazing father. Like, he has just given his children and all of us actually, not just his like immediate children, but everyone he considers like his children. He's given them so much time. Even though he may be the busiest man, he will always take that time out for his kids, for their education, for their sports, for whatever small, big thing is happening in their life, he will always be there. Like, he's come for every single sports day of ours. He's taught me how to, you know, do my relay races. He used to practice taekwondo with us. He taught me and Shania how to ride our bike. He used to play football with us. He used to help us with our homework. Any problem we had, we can just call him up. So he's just there for the people in his life.
Wow. Yeah. This is... Because the kind of work and what you hear about his work ethic and how obsessed he is with his work, this was an unexpected thing, which I could have known.
But if his children call, then it's like, 1 second, my children. Yeah.
So it's like, because it's a big thing to be available there, like to be available for sports there. To be
I think it's the definition of emotionally available man. Yeah.
And it's, wow, that's because you hear him working hard 24/7 and he preaches that and he does that.
Yeah,
and then he's available everywhere.
He's a superhuman. Yeah.
Kya yaar, 48 hours in a day he hai?
Yeah, I think he has extras for sure.
थैंक यू सो मच ये क्लिप एंड तक देखने के लिए. अगर आपको और भी ऐसी क्लिप्स देखनी है तो राज शमानी क्लिप्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.